Welcome everybody to the Thursday show. Here we go. Oh wow, you just look around right at the screen. This is Firewatch, which I promised 2 weeks ago, um, but I had to cancel the last two shows for various reasons. The first being we had a last week there was a huge rainstorm. Um, like the streets are now rivers, a rainstorm, and our basement flooded a bit, so we had to swiftly address that. And there is thankfully a nice sized drain in the basement, but the flood started all the way at the opposite end of the basement from the drain. So we kind of had to clean a bunch of stuff up that got wet, like cardboard boxes, things like that had to be thrown away, and also like create a path through, or a little stream through our basement to the drain. Um, anyway, it worked out and it's done now. And then Tuesday, uh, our modem broke, and we just lost the internet. Just didn't have none of that internet here. So, but today we finally get to start our Firewatch playthrough. I'm gonna assume all this is fine. We definitely want to display subtitles because it's all about the chatter. Autosave, sure. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, you can turn off showing your location on the map to make it a little more like realistic. I'll make sure there wasn't anything else crazy in here that we were missing, and we aren't. So I'm not going to be talking a lot during this game because I want to make sure everybody hears the conversations, because that's like the best part about this game, from what I understand. So so let's go. Just new game. Turn it up in my head a little bit. So today I decided, or today, for today rather, I said, come hell or high water, of which I experienced both over the past two shows, because I just said flood and then no internet is hell. So I was, come hell or high water, I was going to stream today, and here we are. Plus, I promised a lot of people a little Firewatch play. Oh, I guess I need to interact now. I see Julia. Alright, we'll read these. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. Or, so, what's your, major? Let's go with the awkward but endearing. This is awkward but endearing, maybe a little cheesy. Like, this shows like you really want it. I like dedication like that. You saw the word major and it smells like Coors. Alright, they're in Boulder. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology is a good one. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Who splits a cheeseburger? It's funny because if you're having like a burger and fries and a friend wants some fries, if they ask, you give a friend some fries. If a friend wants a bite of your burger, that is not your friend. All right. Ooh, can we turn this this motion blur down. Is there a motion blur on here? Ooh, I don't see it. Alright, we'll have to just put up with it. Use the mouse to interact with objects. Oh, I guess we're walking over here. Oh, backpack. There we go. You know, the only other thing in this fucking elevator. Oh, garage thing? Sure. Interact with this? The garbage? No. So, is that our truck? Do we go to that truck? Am I screwing up the opening already? I am. It has not yet taught us how to run. Ah, truck bed. Load gear. That nice loading. It's good stuff. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem. You adopt the beagle and she names him Bucket. Well, she loves the beagle. Bucket is a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. A little mean, but that's kind of what happens. 1979, this is 4 years later. You talk on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. You know what? That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best. Their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Learn to live with bears. You're in their country. Two Forks. Let's see. Can we get a little... Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. Trail may be vague along... Nah, forget it. Little box there. Alright. The scenery in this game is very nice. It's a Thursday night in Julia. Oh wait, we're next year. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. See, if you get mad, we'll take a little passive route here. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Next year, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Pose and flex like He-Man, of course. You look awesome. Hoop. We'll hop down there. didn't see any option to turn the settings up. A little bit of artifacting in the shadows. Not here. I guess it was just that one on the wall. It was weird. Maybe we'll see it again here. What is this? 2 forks. 8 more miles still. Ooh. Yeah, just a little bit. Spacebar to hop over obstacles. Nice sunset. 82. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Be a fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Don't kick the damn dog. Beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From now on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Both these options aren't that great. Let's do the commute one. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. Talk to someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, you're worried that Julia might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. This is like the beginning of Up. Just sad. Is that a Coleman lantern? It is a... Wow. It says Coldman. Very, very nice. Couldn't get that Coleman. I guess that's the He-Man pose. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Shit's heavy, man. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, determined to take care of her by yourself. I mean, this is a tough choice. All these choices have been tough. But, I mean, if the professional's suggesting it... You have to do what's best for that person. Ooh, little mist down there, huh? Ooh, almost missed the deer right in front of me. Elk? Who knows? Probably an elk. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Next year, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more and more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. Finally made it. Alright, so I heard that those choices that you make at the beginning of the conversation affect things later in the game. I don't know how. We'll see, I guess. Turn on the power. Nope. That's not the power. Ah, this is the power. Hey, and the lights come on instantly.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Supplies for Two Forks. We'll turn
Two
that
Forks
off.
Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Ooh, a pine cone. Let's put that by the door to throw it out later. Ooh,
I know you're
one.
there. Your lights are on.
I'm kind of not in the mood, lady. Singular mind, huh?
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
You consider the untapped power of your own mind? You often ponder the unexplainable? We put it back on the... Oh, we can. Nice. Let's put it back there. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Glory. Yeah, we'll tidy up later. Desk drawer, huh? I can't open it. Alright, let's pick up the radio. Hold left shift to activate radio. Release left shift to talk to Delilah. Delilah. There we go.
Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Looks like we have time. You're rebelling against your mom.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids by the sound of your voice at least 15 years ago.
Oh.
Come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh. Is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Busy, welcome to the stream, sir. Let me know how the audio is that we had our first conversation. If you have any problems hearing it, certainly turn it up. Or if it's too loud, I can certainly turn it down. Look at that typewriter.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
And yes, the internet is fine for now. I guess that would be Julia down there. Oop.
Hey. Sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah. Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
That clock's
I expect
broken.
everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God. Language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way is west? I don't have
Those
a compass.
fucking fireworks?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, and use compass.
Whoa. That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay. All right. Toolbox? No. Yeah, man, I haven't seen you either. It's cool though. It's all good. I am sure that you've been just as busy as I've been, man. Important to stay busy. Ooh, a little chuggy there. Oh, that's absolutely what I would do walking down here. Put the hand up. Cannot help but put the hand up. All right, let's go. We're off to stop some punk ass kids. Why did it tell me to hit space here? I don't know. Jump in here. All right. Oh man, that stinks. Hope you're feeling better now, man. Jonesy Lake, 0.7 miles west. All right, well, let's look at that compass. All right, yeah. So, compass just easily shows you like where you're looking. This is west-ish. Let's follow the trail. Oh, and put it away. There's got to be like a sprint button. Normally, sprint is shift. No, that's like zoom. Yeah, let's see if I... Ah, R. Hey, lockbox.
I found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Let's open it up. 1, 2, 4. Okay. There's a note. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Alright, Dave. Another pine cone. Pine cones. There's the old rope. Yeah, hear them still setting off some damn fireworks. Let's take the granola bar.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Eat it. Yeah, copy map information. Okay. Close it down. They're bear. Nothing is bear-proof, man. This way? Run a little bit here. Oh, it's a toggle. Thank God. What is over here? Is this where we drop down? Nope. I think as soon as you stop walking. Yeah, okay. What's this old log? That's a clawed up tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Don't you think that is disconcerting? Where are these? I don't see any more fireworks. I still hear them. Oh, there they are. Fireworks of that variety. You have all sorts of like burning cardboard on the ground. It's steep. All right, let's rappel down. All right, so far. Oh no! Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. How long are we out?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Oop, we won't miss any more shale slides. This is a nice little spot.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Oh, this looks like some stuff.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do.
Light.
But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not the maid.
Yeah, we should clean up. Be the change you want to see in the world. Man, these are the old pull tabs, like where the tab comes all the way off. Look at that. Oh, man. It's right. This game is like set in 88 or something. 89? 89, I think, was the last year we saw. So, this is definitely where those punk kids were. Oh, there's some backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Dan Design. That's funny.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. That doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Yeah, let's put that out. Ooh.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Ferret Irish.
Oh, shit. Ferret or Irish?
Ferret or Irish. Single malt whiskey. Yeah, we're going to save that for later.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
That was... Keep stomping it. Stop it. And more beer cans. Uh-oh. Oh, I see the prize here.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Give me those fireworks. Confiscated. Ha ha. All right. Job well done. We do still have to set them straight. Huh.
Found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I didn't get to report those. I guess we report first.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Looks like we should be able to examine those, but we can't. All right, moving on. Oh, there they are.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Teens, they are drunk. Let's be a little.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break,
great.
He's probably still a virgin. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Totally.
You're gross.
Just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
Guess we're heading back.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
It's a fair point. Let's see. You can throw the boombox into the lake, from what I understand, but I also hear that there's like some repercussions for that, maybe. Yeah.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Let's report the boombox.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No, but that music I hear makes a good case for them.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know what? We're just gonna throw it on the ground.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? What if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps? No.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Nah, I'm gonna leave them their boombox. I don't think you gotta leave them something to do. If they don't have the fireworks, they're gonna, gotta leave them something. Let's run. So yeah, this is about where my knowledge on the game ends. Like after this walk back, because that's all I've seen from first looks and other various videos like that. A lot of YouTubers I enjoy and have played this game a little bit. Giving it an eye or review, something like that. So.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
This looks like a little riverbed. Washed out for the flash flood possibility here, and probably just low tide for the hello.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
This joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
Satisfied?
Yes.
This is my kind of lady. Another supply crate. Let's oh, we just open it. Okay. Hey, oh, more map information to copy. Excellent. Map has been updated. Please open back up. Danger, bravery, the great outdoors, defend our frontier. All right. We got a little horn.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Yes, I personally didn't know that about the difference between antlers and bones. Put it off to the side here. Hey.
Oh, I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Let's grab a flashlight. Hit it. Oh, jeez. He did the same noise. All right. That's... Okay, we're toggling that flashlight. I guess we're going up this way. Is this where we're going? No. This is the wrong way. Oh, I guess we're going in this cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
Go in, they never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Hello? I bless the rains down in Africa!
What? Alright, let's see what this is all about.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
First time she called us Hank. Yeah, these characters are great, man. That's a lot of people had a lot of complaints about this game. From reviews and things I saw, like about how there's not a ton of there's not a ton to like do. You're pretty much just walking around watching these people interact. But they said the general consensus is that the interactions are so good and entertaining. Hello.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
But the sense is that the interactions between the two characters are so good that this game is worth it just for that. So, and there are potential failure states and things like that. So, I don't think we're dropping down. I think we're climbing up. We can nearly see my tower. Whoop. Oh man, live up to that He-Man flex. There we go. Take a little break. Let's look at the map, make sure we're still going the right way. Yep. Oh, that's my bad. Wrong button. M again to put the map away. Yeah, this game has a huge focus on the story and dialogue. So. Poor Henry can't get a break.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, okay, look at that. You can just see that storm. And there's our little watchtower right over there. What does this say? Ooh, Beartooth Path and Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. Okay. What is this?
Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh, man,
Flo
that's even
Butts.
worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Alright, let's put it back up. Just threw it at the outhouse.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might I just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
uh. Oop.
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Any more comments on the outhouse? No. Let's look at that old baseball. It's an old ball. I think there's some grass poking through our outhouse here. Oh, no, no, baseball. You don't understand. You're going in there. Bank shot? Oh, down it goes. Oh, we picked it back up. Get it. You know what? No, fuck that. I'm keeping the baseball. We're going to put it down for now. We're going to shut the outhouse door. We're going to pick that baseball back up. All right, let's go. Yeah, and there is, like, based on the conversation choices you pick and things like that, you get some different reactions, so that is my typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh, I guess we gotta put the baseball down for now. So I'm not leaving my typewriter out here. I can come back for the baseball. Looks fine. This is a gift from my demented wife. Well, she's still at her faculties. Hopefully we'll just be able to get the baseball tomorrow. Or in a minute. Oh.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Put that typewriter back.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hold on. Let's get that baseball.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Oh, I was cleaning up. Didn't want to get all gun on it. But yeah, based on different, like, you get different conversations based off the things that you pick there. So if you play it on your own, you know, you'll get a little slightly different experience.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Ooh.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
All right, we finished cleaning up. Now let's put the whiskey back for now. The mug. What does our mug say? I always get a Forest Service mug. Oh God, pick it up. Put it back. There we go. It's not just photo of Julia. Alright. Dink, dink. Alright. Here's the fireworks. We've already confiscated them. Put them back. Let's not leave bleach on the stove there. Jeez. Or on the floor. Come on, Henry. You're better than this. That's slightly better, I guess. No, you're just gonna fall again, huh? Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. I was saying, no backpack this time? But no, we do take the backpack this time. Alright, and before we venture out on day 2, we're going to take our first break of the evening. And this is the perfect spot to take a break. Right here. Got our assignment for day 2. And, we'll go. Oh, yeah, there's a... Oh, wait.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
There's nothing left. Alright, so yeah. Now that we spotted Delilah's tower, off to the, what is it? The north. I honestly don't know if it's a horror game. It seems to have like those aspects, but I don't think it's like Layers of Fear horror game or what you call it, Amnesia level of horror game. But I think it's like some light horror elements. But yeah, I mean, the game started off with like a pretty heavy opening. So we're going to take our first break of the evening. If you're having a good time tonight, I encourage you to follow us to know if I will go live again. If you're watching this replay on YouTube, I encourage you to subscribe to notify when new videos are posted. So find me on Facebook and Twitter, right up there. And we'll be right back after this very brief break. Not auto pause.